All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Lacey Correll. I'm super honored to be on here with you guys today to share a little bit more about this incredible opportunity we have with Elevacity, soon to be the Happy Co. And so, first, I want to pass it off to our incredible president, Garrett McGraw, and his wife, Sylvia, our chief impact officer. These two are such an incredible asset to our company. I just love their heart. I love their giving spirit. They're just incredible support system for us in the field, even though they're on the corporate side. They love to listen to our ideas and feedback and take from those and give us what we need out here in the field. So I just love and appreciate both of you so much. So I'm going to pass it off to you guys to share a little bit, and then I'll take over after that.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. And there's only one team, one vision. For 30 plus years, I was on your side of the camera. So I was a field, person having built successful businesses, gone from having no customers, no business to building large businesses. And I just am very excited about the partnership we have here, Sylvia and I have here together with all of you, because we always ask the question, what would I want when I'm in the field? Why would a person that's watching this for the very first time even care? How can we answer the questions that are important, which is, how is this going to help me and my family improve make more secure our financial future? And that's really why you're here today. So I just want you to know that that's what we're going to answer here over the next 10 minutes. Guys, we're all here together on a Zoom, and it means that everybody can do this. This is also being broadcast, I know, into a sneak peek Facebook pages. So what does Facebook give?
I actually muted you. I'm sorry.
No worries. Are we co-hosts now as well? Because we can't share anything until we are co-hosts.
No, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
No problem at all. Hey, the little, I think it's, you take the little three dots beside over our video, and then you click the three dots, and then you'll have the ability to say make co-host. But either way, it's good. We can talk about it, or
Can you see those three dots?
I don't see the three dots. I just see view.
No, if you put over.
So hover your mouse right over where you see our video in image, and all of a sudden it'll come up. You'll see like mute, or you'll see three dots. No worries.
Gallery. If you
Sorry,
have the view in
gallery,
I
see it now. I see it now.
There you go.
There we go.
No worries.
No worries at all.
Learning as we go here.
It's a home business. It's a simple business. Guys, it just goes to show you, you don't have to be some kind of technological wizard or anything like that. It is just something that we do by sharing with the people that we know and that we like and that we want to bless their lives.
Chantella? Yeah, guys, there are people here who are building that have never really built a business before in the past. And that's the beauty of what we're doing here together. As Lacey said, it's the first time I've done that. This is how this works. And, many times people are looking on their phone. I see people in their cars sitting, looking on they got their phone in their car. They maybe the car park, their kids are playing sports, or maybe they're going to go shopping, or maybe it's in the shopping cart that they're moving around, doing their shopping, and they got an earbud in, or maybe they're at home watching on a laptop. This is what makes this so doable, guys.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
If you've ever, I want you to hear this. If someone has ever asked you a question, where did you get that? And you said, oh, I bought that online, you can build this business. Because this is all this business is a referral to an online store.
Conversation.
It's just
a conversation.
You were just chatting away, saying, oh, I love those shoes. Where'd you get them? Oh, you know what? I was on, I bought them on Zappos, or I bought them on Amazon, or I bought them. Oh, where did you get those earrings? Hey, where did you get that shirt? Oh, I bought that on Untuckit. Where did you buy that makeup? Oh, I got that from Kylie, A generous store. Where did you
Kylie
get
Cosmetics. You
Yeah.
can tell he's not shopping at
Yeah.
Kylie Cosmetics.
But it's like you look at those things, that's what we've done. So what I'd like to do is just basically, welcome you to a very quick little overview. And in times like these, guys, it's hard to get people to agree on anything, but everyone agrees. Online business is booming. I mean, think about it. How many of you are going to maybe send a gift via Amazon or buy a gift and have it sent to yourself and parcel it up? Maybe you're going to watch some Netflix over the holidays. We're already on Zoom, guys, unless you're watching on Facebook. Maybe Uber Eats going to deliver or DoorDash. This part of our lives is just booming right now. And most people today want a second income and they'd love to do it from home, and an online business would be preferable. And we're an incredible option because we've already done this and made this happen.
And an online business, in other words, hey, brick and mortar is great, but don't you feel much more secure with an online business that you can do from your phone, that you can do in your spare time? It's not like you have to show up at a certain time or, a certain number of hours. You can fit it in the nooks and crannies of your day. You can even do it after the kids have gone to sleep. It doesn't, have to be 9 to 5. It just makes all kinds of sense right now.
And it starts with a very simple truth that can't even be more true than ever done today. Everybody wants to be happy.
Especially right now. I mean, and you look at it, this is the happy coffee, category that was created by so many of the people who are, listening to this Zoom right now. Now, some people are looking for the first time and some people have a guest on taking a look, but you all created that. There was no happy coffee prior to this company, and we're the number one.
And why has it been so simple, guys? People already have a budget for coffee. They're drinking 4 to Middleton cups of coffee every day before noon. So they already have that daily habit, or maybe they're drinking something else.
And they have a budget for it, guys. They already are spending a budget that is already defined. It's not like you have to ask them to do something new. Trust me, they're already drinking coffee, or if they're not drinking coffee, they're drinking tea, or if they're not drinking tea, it's a hot chocolate. But we've got all of those other happy drinks as well, and they're delicious. They're made so that you would drink it anyways. But the fact that it's affordable, that it's less than a cup of Starbucks drip coffee, the small coffee, not the big frou-frou latte, whatever, just a regular old cup of Joe at Starbucks, the small, it's more affordable than that.
So it gives you everything a cup of coffee gets. It's brilliant taste. It's super convenient. It's at a great price, but it also works fast and does what? People feel happier. People also tend to enjoy weight loss. Go, how is that even possible? Well, because they think about food less, so they tend to eat food less. They have
weight loss coffee.
Yeah.
I'm in.
They're going productivity and focus versus energy. We're talking productivity and focus. Going, oh my gosh, I got more done. Not just have energy and bounce around. Got more done than I've ever got done before. And wellness in a cup, scientifically validated, like antioxidants. People know why they need to be or want to be taking them today. Adaptogens for maybe helping with stress, circulation.
Immune.
Yes.
So many different things. And it's exactly what people want right now.
Correct.
It's so timely. It's so specific to how people think about what they want to have in their lives right now.
And in this deliver everything to my door world, it is super convenient. It's easy peasy, delivered to the door.
And I love that it's social. It's simple, it's fun, it's social. And it's like sharing a cup of coffee with a friend, whether it is like we're doing right now virtually or whether it's in person.
And it works. Yeah. People are making money. So imagine that you had someone that you shared this with. Maybe you have on watching another one of these, on Sunday night or watching next week. Guys, it's literally that simple. Or inviting someone to look at our business. And it works, guys. Second year of business, $135 million in sales. But from your perspective, more importantly, we paid out over $65 million to people just like you who are brand partners in our company. And we've been recognized by Direct Selling News as part of their Global 100 Direct Selling Fastest Growing Companies at number 48. Social Selling News, in other words, selling online, ranked us number 1 and number 2 in 2018 and 2019.
And so you may be asking, well, what's next? We've already done, this is already check mark, check mark, check mark. But what about what's next? I mean, so many people are going, man, I want to kick 2020 to the curb. I am so done with 2020. I want 2021 to be different for me and my family. What am I doing right now that can set my family and myself up for the best 2021 that I could imagine coming out of the year that so many people just had? I mean, through no fault of their own, it was just a very trying time. So you might be asking, well, what's next for this company, or why is that important to me?
So we're launching a new brand, which is going to make it simpler for you to invite people because they want to look at what we're doing and they see what we're doing and can make a decision literally right on their phone. So we're working with the best in the world to make that happen.
Well, Kylie Jenner, as Garrett was referencing before, at 21 years of age, she made history, actually, the youngest self-made billionaire ever. And by self-made, I mean, it was done through a business. She didn't inherit it or be, the queen of something. She did it through a business. And a lot of you know her company, Kylie Cosmetics. So going to $1 billion in sales, she could choose anybody to help her take her brand digital and to take it online and the website that sells it. Well, she chose the same company that we are working with. They've also helped Red Bull. They've helped so many other companies. I mean, from Movement Watches to Chubbies to Rebecca Minkoff to Untuckit, to Thrive Cosmetics, so many different brands that you've probably seen online, or maybe you've seen an ad for them on Facebook, or maybe you've seen, and it stopped the scroll and you're like, what is that gal doing? Putting on her mascara, and what does that look like? I know that stopped me. We're working. I've been buying their mascara ever since. And it's, guys, that is what it's all about, is digital, is online, is e-commerce, is what can we do online that you can participate in, that you can have a business in. So they worked with us to go, hey, you guys have done really great things in the past, but let's take this to a whole new level. Let's take your brand into the digital realm of the 2020s. Let's take this a whole nother step. So they worked with us, all kinds of things. We don't need to get into all the details of that, but guys, it took months. And it really came from one concept, which is so self-evident once you think about it, but it's so true. And at the heart of what we're doing is we believe that everyone deserves to be happy. And happy means so many different things, so many people, and it has so many elements to it. But that's what it's all about. It's about being happy through connection, through community, through collaboration, and co-creating this new brand and company and business together. And that's what we're pre-launching. That's what's coming in January. And we just want you to be a part of it, of seeing what it's all about. So you can. So this is a sneak peek of the brand that we are launching. And people right now are going, you know what? I want to get in front of this. I want to be part of this Happy Co. I want to be part of the movement that's happening and be part of this e-commerce revolution that has been happening, that's really reached a tipping point this year, hasn't it? I mean, everybody is buying online now.
And BVA goes, the company we're working with said, hey guys, we've done this with companies that when they come to your website, they're going to go, your coffee looks like it tastes great. It looks like that it's super convenient. It looks like it's a great price. People look like they're happy. It looks like people are enjoying weight loss. It looks like people are enjoying productivity and focus. It looks like people are going, oh my gosh, I get to see wellness. And I see the science that's behind it. Oh, I understand how this works. I never got that was even possible before. I'd love to buy one of your products.
That it's got user-generated content, that's got testimonials, it's got reviews, it's got all these different things. These are coming, and these are part of what we're going to be launching. And to be able to have something that really does the selling for you, where you can literally drop somebody into a website, you create the interest, you create the excitement, but you are referring into a website that then does all the heavy lifting for you, that really sells that person that you brought there on being a part of this and these happy products. And, after maybe you try it, you go, hey, maybe I want a happy business too. Maybe I'd love to have a happier life and be a part of this. So this is some of the branding that was done. I'm just showing it to you so you see it, because it's, it's kind of fun to see. And HCO is one of the cool things that sort of came out of this. H2O being, the molecule for water, H2O. HCO, the Happy Co. And it's not just going to be digital. I mean, we already have beautiful starter kits and business kits and things that teach you exactly what to do, A to Z, in 3 simple steps. Those are going to be now the Happy Co. They're going to be rebranded. They're going to be absolutely beautiful for you to be able to start your business with. And it's also on the app, isn't it, Garrett?
So it's really simple. If you've ever, as I said, I bought this online. If you ever shared a video, if you ever sent someone a text, if you ever said, oh, you got to check this out. I thought about you when I saw this. We're going to make it that simple on your phone so people can go to your website, they'll make a purchase, they get their questions answered. If they got a question, you can send them a video. You can link into your community and you can enjoy the community and enjoy the commerce right off your phone, doing what you're already doing. If you've ever recommended something to someone,
If you've ever reposted something, think about that. How many people on this Zoom have reposted something? You've all done it, right? I mean, you know that you have, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Facebook, you've reposted something. And if you haven't, you've sent an email saying, hey, I thought you'd be interested in this. You've done something like that. Or you said to your girlfriend at church, hey, you know what? I found this cool thing.
Online.
Or they ask you about it and you found it online. And guys, you're already an e-commerce consumer.
Absolutely.
And so is the whole world right now. So is this whole country, everybody in North America, all over the world. They've become an e-commerce consumer. The time is right now for that. So why not become an e-commerce earner in addition to that? I mean, why let Amazon have all the fun?
And make all the money.
Exactly. And it's not just what you can do one-to-one. I want to really make that clear. It's not like you have to go out there and talk to, 1,000 people. It's literally, you could tell 2 friends who then tell 2 friends who then tell 2 friends. There is a way, this is a tiered structure in terms of that ripple effect, and you still keep getting paid on those referrals. So it's pretty cool.
Well, guys, you've seen we've already done some really pretty cool things. Black Friday, very obvious. We make it just irresistible offers where you've got customers that go, oh my gosh, I love this. Wasn't this fun, the 12 days of Christmas?
BOGOs and 12 days of Christmas. So there's lots of different things that we've already done that so many people here have had a lot of fun doing. It's a fun company, and we're just so blessed to be a part of it, to be kind of blended into your family, the family that you've created. And, we're creating something together here that's really special. And it's going to be at a whole nother level next month going into the new year. So people are right now kind of positioning themselves for that pre-launch mindset of going, hey, this is coming. You want to be a part of this now. So with that, we'd love to pass it back over to, I guess, to Lacey.
Thank you, Lacey.
And we so appreciate you inviting us to be part of this Zoom and to just share for a few minutes with y'all.
Lacey is having a few technical difficulties, so she had asked if I can go ahead and share, if that's okay.
Absolutely, Ashley.
No worries at all. This is just a home-based business. We're all just chilling with one another, just sharing here, sharing there, sharing everywhere.
It's great. Over to you, Ashley.
Ashley, thank you.
Well, Garrett and Sylvia, thank you so much. My name is Ashley Rancier, and I am so excited and honored to be here to share with you guys today. I'll take a few minutes and share my experience here in Elevacity. So my name's Ashley Rancier. I am from a small town in northern Oklahoma. I work full-time at a busy law firm here in my hometown. I am a wife. I am a dog mom. I have a big family, so I'm very family-oriented. I unfortunately do not have any kids, but my dog and my husband's enough, I say. So I started in Elevacity back in September of 2019. So I've been with the company for about 15 months now. And Lacey is actually, we live here in the same hometown. So we have known each other for basically all my life. And so we got connected as we got older. And so here we are. She had actually asked me a couple times before I started. She's like, you know what, Ashley, I really think that you'd be great in this business. You love the products. Why don't you come do this with me? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. So even I said no at the beginning. And I told her, I said, I'm not a salesperson. I really don't want to be one of those people, like the spammy Sallies in your inbox. I'm like, I can't do that. And she said, I promise you that we do not want salesmen here, and we do not coach you to be spammy. I'm like, okay, well, let's maybe give this a try. So she asked me what I wanted in my first month of the business. And so I told her, I said, well, I don't really have any high expectations. $200 a month would be great. That would give me a little bit of extra money to do some fun things. We'll just see how it goes. So, like I said, I have been here for a year and 3 months, and I am ranked gold in the company and in the top 1% of the business. So it is super exciting, and I just want to let you guys know that you might have those thoughts right now, being scared, because I was too. And the way that they teach us and coach us here is to be relatable, so you're not being spammy. They teach us not to just go into somebody's inbox and cold message, because nobody likes cold messages. And so it was just really easy to be able to share products that I love with people that I love, and I knew that there were so many people out there who needed to feel better just like I was. And so that's all you're doing is sharing something that makes you happy. So that took out of like, oh, well, that doesn't sound like a sale then, like this is fun. This is fun whenever you're able to share with people something that you love. So I started out saying no. Now I'm in the top 1%, and we have built the most incredible team ever. Our company is so generous. Like, the girls that we work with, we have become such best friends. And I love that even when you're sidelines with somebody, like, you still learn from each other. You still help each other grow here. There's nothing competitive. Like, we don't compete against each other. So it's just like, just that bond that us girls have is so amazing. So, which is something I also needed in my life too, because like, I'm 28 years old, so like, I graduated high school 10 years ago. You lose your friends, people get married, people have kids. And I'm like, I just need some of that girlfriend time. So, and I get that every day too. So, it's just so much fun. So, something I'm excited about. Garrett and Sylvia have already said, they shared with us a little bit ago the new branding of our company. And I just know that with this new branding, everything is going to be, it's already been simple, but like a more simple process for us and for our customers. And it's just going to be, we have so many things down the pipeline. It's just going to be incredible, an incredible new year. And so that's what I've been really, really excited about moving forward. And like Garrett and Sylvia and Brittany Beck and all of our top leaders, they invest so much time and money and love into us. I've never been in network marketing before in my life. This is my first company. But I can tell you, like, if you need to reach out to one of them, they will be there for you. They don't just stand aside and be like, oh, well, you're going to have to go ask the person who recruited you. Or they don't just sit there and make money off of us while we're working. Like, no, like, if you need anything, you can reach out to any one of them and they will talk to you like a real human. Like, they treat all of us equal. They are just as real as we are. Like, they're just real, honest people. And so I guess that's really all I had to share. I really thank you all so much for taking the time to spend a few minutes out of your day and be on here with us. So we hope to welcome as many of you as possible, if not all of you, that are looking for a great opportunity. And so make sure to get with the person who invited you, and they will help you get started. So now I am going to pass it over to Melanie Helm. She is a great asset to our team. Her and I are sidelines, like I had mentioned earlier. We make no money from each other, but our friendship is incredible. So I'm excited for you guys to listen to her. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. This is the first time I've been on some of the smaller calls, but this is the first time I've ever been on a call like this. So y'all bear with me, give me a little bit of grace. So my name is Melanie Helm, just like Ashley said, and I am a wife. I'm a mom of 5 children. This is not my full-time business. I do this part-time in the nooks and crannies of my day. And I do own a medical massage practice that takes up quite a bit of time. My husband and I and my children are also pretty active in church life. So that takes up some time as well. So I try to be really intentional with my time. So for me to really focus any time into this, put any time into this, it needs to be, it doesn't need to be a waste, right? I need to know that I'm getting something out of it. And I'll tell you, I started in the middle of a pandemic, for crying out loud, and in April, at the end of April, and I have not once doubted or thought that it was the wrong decision or anything like that. I didn't like shoot to the top and, rank really high or anything like that. I built my business very gradually because that's the speed that I wanted to go at. That's where I could handle it. That's where I felt comfortable. And, it's my business, so I'm in control of it, right? And so that's what worked for me. Beforehand, just to dial it backwards a little bit, I watched Lacey is my upline, and I watched her for probably almost a year posting on Facebook about, the product and the business opportunity and just her carrying out throughout her daily life, because we're taught not to be all spammy, not to put it all out there, but it's just a part of your life. And so, that's exactly what I saw. And so, I kept getting curious. And then she reached out to me and it just seemed right. And so I tried it out, and it's just, I really haven't looked back. So now I am a bronze lifetime rank at bronze, and I'm working towards my silver. I've hit several bonuses. This company, I've been a part of other companies before, and it just, it wasn't for me. But this company is so incredibly generous. They're generous with their payout. They're generous with their bonuses. I'm incredibly thankful, especially, having to take a step back from some things and just where we were at whenever I joined the company. It has been such a massive blessing for me and for my family. Whenever I joined, they were actually running a special for the sign-up fee. I wasn't able to afford the sign-up fee in total. And if they had not been running that special, then I probably would not have been able to do it. And I tell you, that was the best thing that ever happened, because every single day I can tell you more and more that everything that comes with this business, the personal development, the community, the culture, how positive and how people are genuinely concerned and care for you and how you grow your business, the support that you have here, it changes me every day. I'm not the same person that I was in April. It's been amazing. It's been such a journey. And that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to is just where we go from here. Even in the middle of a pandemic, I've been able to grow a business. Hello? I'll say that again. In the middle of a global pandemic, I've been able to grow a business, take care of a family of 7, and run another company, run another business. Okay. So if I can do that, and I am butterfingers, I drop things, I can't, I'm not as disciplined or as focused or anything like that as a lot of other people are. So if I can do it, come on now, what could you do? That's the question, right? So anyways, all that to say, this has just been such a huge blessing for me. Whenever I did sign on, I buckled under Lacey and I said, okay, just tell me what to do. And so step by step, it's they call it a duplicatable system. And it really, really is. I mean, you do it from the bottom of your heart. You don't do it spammy. You don't do it, like some people do and try to be all salesy. No. You're here to network with people. You're here to make connections. You're here to find who needs the answer that you might have. And so just step by step, I was able to just do the things and grow my business. And I'm continuing to do that. And it's absolutely wonderful. And my family sees that. My family sees the change in me. They see the blessings. And we're not on vacation, but we had to run out of town. So I'm actually sitting in a hotel room, and my husband took the kids for some pizza while I'm doing this meeting, because we fit it in the nooks and crannies, right? So I'll meet up with them later. But this has just been, I could just cry, I could tear up, I could talk for hours. I'm not going to, but this has been such a blessing, and it has been an answer to so many prayers I didn't even know I was praying, if you could understand that. I didn't know I was struggling in some of these areas. And there were some things that the business helped with, and other things that the products helped with. Like, I used to struggle so bad. I used to stand in my kitchen and wonder what was wrong with me. Why can't I be a happy mom when I have it all? And I don't have a bad life. I know people who have better testimonies than I do, but I mean, just through and through, it's great products. It's amazing business concept. I mean, there's no aspect of this that I feel bad about. I can rest my head on my pillow because of everything that I'm doing is good. You can't always say that about some sales positions. I'm just saying. But anywho, so that's what I have for right now. I do know that Lacey, I would love to pass it back off. Okay, so I believe Garrett and Sylvia, you have the slides ready?
Yes,
All right, thank you.
No problem. I know that Lacey had a little technical challenge.
Yes.
Hey, it
No worries.
happens. It's no worries at all. So we're happy.
We roll with it, right?
We're happy to help in any way we can.
And that's the beauty about what we're doing here, guys. It's not a group of people that are professionals. I love the way that Melanie shared. These products help in ways that people didn't even realize they perhaps wanted or needed some support. And we don't make any medical claims. Our products don't treat, they don't cure, they don't mitigate, they don't prevent any diseases. And we let them try them. If you've got questions, you can go to your healthcare professional. And we just love hearing people's lives being transformed.
Me too. It's so inspiring, isn't it?
It is, and being part of a community. There's healing in community.
Yeah.
Just having a group of people you can hang out with. You don't even need to buy our products to hang out in our customer communities. We just let people hang out. That's what Melly, she's laughing. She's going, absolutely. That's how we
Or like
roll.
Ashley talked about, girlfriend time. There's so many other benefits as well that are just, they're the intangibles. And they're the things that I think the world needs most right now, is that authentic acceptance, is being part of something that's happy and positive and doing good in the world.
Like authentic, no strings attached, loving people where they're at, about being love and light, love and truth, and just hanging out with people and being a good person. So let's just share with you some simple slides that were shared with us that Lacey wanted to everyone to see here. So Sylvia is just going to share them so that everyone can see it. So how do you get started? Well, there are.
Can y'all see our slides, by the way? Hopefully you can. I've got it on share here. So if not, I guess I won't see it because I've got it maximized so I can't see the comments. So maybe just speak up if you can't. One of you unmute if you can't see them, but we'll just keep going for it.
Yes,
I see them.
We can see
All
them.
right,
Thank you.
great.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
So guys, how do you get started? So we have an enrollment kit that's got it's a proven system, talks a little bit of information about the products, a little bit of information about the business, some products that you could sell, you could try, you could sell, you could share, you could do whatever you want with, but it's a proven system. It's $49. And we also have what we call our Happier Pack. And really, it's just a simple concept. When you buy a little more, you get a discount. I guess most people are very aware of that. And when you buy, and we just organize it that way. And the Happier Pack is.
By the way, there's somebody who's unmuted still. So if you could please mute your line, check your. Okay. Is there somebody else who's logged in as host right now? If you could just.
There you go. They're muted.
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Hey, it's all good. And guys, the idea is that you just have products for you and your family to use. So you become a product of the product. You go, hey, I get it. I understand these products. You got products that you can sell. So you could just, sell them to the people that you know, or you can share. So it's a really flexible pack. It's got incredible savings, Sylvia.
It does. It has 42. If you added up all of the things that are inside of the pack, you'd be saving $42. So it's $250. It's $292. If you just add up, now it's the wholesale price. So which is even a better price. But when you do that right now in the month of December, we're actually having a happy holiday sale. Whereby your enrollment is free. So that enrollment kit that you just saw, that's $49. Normally that would be $49. Right now it's actually free when you purchase and get started with this happier pack that gives you the products that you might want to consider getting started with.
So that was a $91 saving, I think. And then here's another one.
You're right. It's a total of 91. So you look at the 49 plus the savings in the product, it is 91. Yeah.
And then you've got the happiest pack. Again, pretty simple. Total savings, $197. So when you look at that $132 savings on the products, you just have some more products like you would expect, a little bit more product, a little bit more savings. It just gets you off to a faster start. You got more to try out. You got a great level of confidence. You got more to sell. You got more to share. You just got more to do more quickly. It's a pretty simple concept.
Yeah. And I mean, there's people want to try the unwind. People want to try all of our newest products are a part of that happiest pack. And right now, as Garrett mentioned, all of these things, you get the regular savings that are always a part of it. But right now there's 2 additional savings that if it made sense for you, that, hey, if you were going to do it anyways, it would make sense to do it now, because when do you want to do something? When it's on sale, right? So you'd get that $49 enrollment kit. You would get that would be complimentary. So you wouldn't be paying anything for that. You're also going to receive Big Potential, which is a really great book from the happiness guru himself, Sean Acor, who has done so much research into happiness, been interviewed by Oprah and everybody else about it. So that's included again, free with that. So if you totaled up those savings, it'd be exactly $197.
And guys, there's no guarantees of income, but just if you had an example of what some of the possibilities are. So when someone, sells or finds 7 retail customers, and you can imagine with our products, that's somewhat simple. People go, it makes sense to me. You're my friend. I want to try the product. So you post online. I've looked at it. It makes sense. I want to buy the product. Or you handed me a sample. I want to buy the product. And when you find 7, you can make up to $398 because of the bonus structure that we have in place this month, because we know people need money this month.
Exactly. The holidays.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, can you see yourself, for example, so many people got started by just posting something on Facebook or, just something.
And
just
we
a
show
quick
you
little
what to
comment.
post.
Yeah, you show you exactly what to post, how to do it, how to be effective. There's a whole training guide on social media, in fact, which is worth, in my mind, it's worth it itself just for the social media training guide.
And the simplicity, someone goes, oh, where did you get that? I got it online. Here's a link. Here's a link to it. So that's so simple.
Have you heard about the happy coffee everyone's talking about?
And when they buy on your website, you make the money. So let's go to the next one. It's pretty simple. Then sometimes you got some people going, hey, I think I'd like to do what you're doing. You find a couple of people said, I'd like to go into 2021 with an additional business. Find 2 people to do that, who get started with that first pack, the happier pack, and then go, hey, that's pretty simple.
That's not the biggest pack. That's just the middle one that we were talking about. Yeah, the happier pack.
And then the income has the potential to go to $848. Again, guys, there's no guarantees of income. We're just going to give you an idea as to what's possible here. And you can see it for yourself, and you can check out our income disclosure statement. And then, maybe the next slide, you look at the good 3.
What would happen if you just added one more brand partner? So just kind of looking at that, just a different idea of that.
And some of you may have bigger numbers. We're trying to not go for the really big numbers.
There we go. Yeah. So if you look at that, sorry, I think I jumped ahead somehow. There we go. So as you can tell, you don't have to be an expert at this. What could happen with one more brand partner? So if it was 3 instead of 2, and you can just kind of see there's a difference here, but really what Garrett's talking about, what so many of the people have, experienced, or what really the beauty of this is that ripple effect we were talking about, that it's not all you, that when this is something that it has the potential to duplicate. Now we know there's never perfect duplication.
there's
It's
not.
just you put out a happy message that people are attracted to, and you never know where it can go. But when you enroll 3 people and they, for example, this is just the math, if they did what you just did, it's just showing some examples of the types of bonuses that would be earned in that scenario.
And guys, as Melanie said, you go at your pace.
Yeah.
What's right for you?
Exactly.
You may go, I just want to get some products and get started for me and my family. I want to find 1 customer, or I might want to get 7 customers. You decide what you want to do, what feels right to you, and we give you the support to help make that happen for you. And you can just see the potential as it grows over time, what's possible here. So
or you may want to really run with this. It's completely up to you. It's completely up to you.
So this last slide here is something that everyone should look at, because it's our income disclosure statement. And it's required when you look at our business that we put everything into context to what has happened previously in the past. It's not a guarantee of income. It just shows you the type of incomes that have been earned by people over the course of 1 year on our compensation plan. So you get a snapshot in time and see what people have done. So you get a context and go, okay, I see what people have done. It gives me some context to this conversation so I can make an informed decision. So guys, just want to say that we love and appreciate you. We understand that everybody, we love you where you're at. We just appreciate you for you taking your time. A presentation like this is done live every week, 4 times a week, actually.
Yeah.
The next one's on Sunday night, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Same link, same
password.
Same password, same everything. And then also on Tuesday of next week, it's going to be at 7 p.m. Central Time. We won't have one on Thursday.
No, I don't. I think Thursday, when everybody's going to celebrate the season. So we won't have one on the Thursday or the Saturday, but then we'll be back again. So on the following Tuesday. And, whatever your decision, guys, this is a brilliant time of year for you to be thinking about the future. It is a wonderful time of year to be really locking arms and aims with people who care about you and who really want to, make a difference in your life. If somebody invited you onto this Zoom to take a look at this, I know they thought that maybe there's something here for you, maybe not, but maybe there is. And that they thought, I wonder if he or she is open to that possibility of taking a look at what we've already done. And maybe that's something that could be a benefit and a blessing in their life. We don't know. It's up to you. It's your decision. But either way, whatever your decision is, we just wish you well.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Just a joyful season. There's so many beautiful holiday traditions that are celebrated at this time of year.
Enjoy your faith. Enjoy your family. Enjoy it your way, because we believe everybody deserves to be happy, be healthy, and safe over this holiday season. And we wish for everyone a brilliant and prosperous and blessed new year in 2021. So
and thank you again for everyone who shared. Just fantastic.
Lacey, Ashley, Melanie, thank you very much, and everyone that joined us here this morning.
God
bless you all.
Thank you.
Guys. God bless.
Bless you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
God
you
bless
so much.
all.
Bye.
Guys, love you all.
Bye.
Appreciate you all.
Love you too.
Thank you all. Cheers, guys. God
Bye.
bless. Bye-bye.
Cheers.